Number one word that comes to mind is ohana. We go beyond just our role here or our titles here within the University of UH West Oʻahu.
Kauluhāweo is all about family, and we shouldn't just service and keep our services to a particular group of people, but rather share it with everyone who wants to be a part of the ohana.
I think they already know what they're walking into once they become a part of Kauluhāweo.
They know they will be held accountable.
Yes.
So they know we're going to have those hard conversations, but they also know that we will celebrate the amazing things that they do and build.
We all know what a family feels like, and mentoring should feel like that family where you feel seen, you feel comforted, you feel welcomed. And I think when we mentor others or we have our mentors mentor folks, we want them to exude that type of ohana feeling.
So the three things that come to mind when it comes to peer mentoring is aloha, malama, and pilina. We have to have aloha or love for one another. We have to malama and care for one another. And we also have to be pili with each other. We have to have a strong connection so that we can uplift one another and just help each other succeed.
In the programming that happens in the Na'ulu Center, peer mentoring plays a vital part in student success. The students that are within our peer mentoring program have gone through the program themselves. They also hold similar identities to the students they are servicing, and they also come from the communities that our students belong to.
In this peer mentoring that we try to implement into our mentors is that wherever they go, try to see people as family. When you start to think of everyone as family, you make sure that they're taken care of. This is more than that, this is more than us. When we go into the community, it's not that they're just coming to check off boxes or see how many students come, but it's how many of our families we can bring into the center.
I would say that peer mentoring is the process of being empowered and empowering others. So being in the middle of that phenomena, having the opportunity to take what you know and imbue somebody else with that, and then have that knowledge continue to trickle down and forward.
I think that terminology, peer mentoring, has many different, honestly, negative mana'o towards it. Because I had peer mentoring from high school, and it was nothing fun. It was really very like a Western concept. But then when I hear of kaikua ana kaikaina and that model of peer mentoring, it's like super different. Why? Because I love my siblings. I'm close with my siblings. I call them for anything and everything. So when we use that terminology, kaikua ana kaikaina, it's like, I want to be a part of that because I do want a sibling here within campus.
Our version of peer mentorship so strong is because we give family a place to live in a place where family is not supposed to be.
You know, I can feel that impact is actually when I see our peer mentors and our student mentors actually out in the high schools give back to the community that helped raise us, and them being able to share their knowledge, share their wisdom, share their experiences, and all of that just makes me feel like not only were we able to make an impact, but our student peer mentors are also able to make an impact and build connections and build a community where they're able to feel seen, heard, and valued.
I feel like mentors, the purpose is to kind of make you comfortable in whatever environment that you are going into. Because at one point I was in their shoes. I was a rowdy high school kid. When I'm up there in front of a class of, say, high schoolers, I know that I'm looking for those few that are making jokes or clowning around, such as I was, because I know that eventually you can break through that kind of barrier that's in front of them, make them open themselves up, like explore more options than the kind of narrow mindset that they are currently in.
I feel like when going to the classrooms and looking at the students, in my head I'm like, how can we make this engaging for the students and have them learn something from it and like be engaged with it?
But at the end of the day, I want it to be fun because if it's fun for me, I want it to be fun for them.
I'm thinking, how can I impact these adolescents? What can I do to prepare them for college, a career, or their life? What certain skills or advice can I give them that will apply to all fields of life?
Kauluhāweo really teaches our student workers your responsibility to help raise up the next generation. So it's more than mentoring in general. It's definitely about like family. So teaching them how to support if that was your brother or your sister. The Oʻahu Center has always been a place for students. It was always meant to service not only just Native Hawaiians, but anybody who needed a community.
A lot of the things that go unnoticed or unrecognized are the amount of hours, the amount of labor, the amount of time it takes all together to do this. It takes from our families. It takes from everyone who chooses to be a part. Those are the things that go unnoticed and unrecognized.
We are all people at the same time. We have hearts that are intending to do good things. And those things get overlooked in a lot of situations because they just affiliate us as an institutional entity versus an actual person from the same community.
The fact that we're not listed on the org chart, our positions within the UH system does not exist. We're on temporary funding. And I know that the work that everybody does felt on campus. And I know we have a lot of great community support. We have a great campus support. My role is really to push this effort that everybody's doing to make it recognized within the UH system. How do we get Kauluhāweo institutionalized? How do we get these funding to come in to support this idea of student mentoring or kaikua ana kaikaina?
The one word that I could describe with being a part of this community is koleana, which is responsibility, because I feel like it's my responsibility to give back to the university that poured into me, as well as the community that I grew up in.
Staying with the ohana here at Kauluhāweo, being with the students, I like making sure that, their gifts becomes a degree, then becomes their dream, and then, they get to live a sustainable life.
I think for me, I feel like proud of myself. Like when I do work and when I present stuff, I want students to be able to get something out of it. Like if they learn something from it and they use it for a tool in the future, I'm happy with it. I'm happy that they're doing it.
It's just super motivating to know that what we are doing is actually making an impact on our community and our upcoming community. Knowing that what I'm telling them and what they're saying, they're actually connecting with, and hopefully it'll continue to grow even after me.
What is meaningful to me is that there was time and energy placed into being intentional in terms of what's created for our students, for ourselves, and for our community. To know that there is genuine care and aloha imbued into the work that we do here.
When I look at Kauluhāweo from a bird's eye view, is the most impactful that one day one of you will be so great, or all of you are going to be great, that you guys will change the face of education and how people look at education.
The moments that make it feel like we're making a difference, or that I'm making a difference here, is the impact that the work is doing, only with our students in the program, with our peer mentors, and even the community that we support.
Because Kauluhāweo only started now, but the Title III grant-funded programs, I know them starting off in 2014, and then they kept doing the same work of grant work. That's why I kept trying to mention to the students here, the mentors here, that they're never alone. There's someone out there that knows exactly what they're going through.
I feel like I'm making a difference when students feel comfortable enough to come into the center and be in a safe space and somewhere where they just feel like they can be themselves and be confident in being a college student.
What's meaningful for me when I look back at Kauluhāweo is to see how far our students have come, to see how far this program have come, but more importantly, to see our students graduate, and then 6 years later, we have their little sibling come, and we've never seen their little sibling, or there could have been a baby at that time. They're the ones saying oh, I came to West Oʻahu because my sister was a part of your folks program. Because somebody within our Kauluhāweo ohana mentored them, or they were part of the program, and they're the reason why their siblings returned back to UH West Oʻahu.